Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you all can hear me, but good morning. I'm sorry we didn't do a live yesterday. It was raining, and then today we're doing preparations for the Halloween birthday party. I'm putting my shoes on. I didn't even get to share, to be honest. So if anybody can share this, if you log in, share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Oh, my feet are cold. It's a lot of work today. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hi, David. How you doing? Yes, good morning. I had to look at the time because I'm still doing a lot of things for the party. And I still have to finish Shelly's head. Happy Halloween! You know, I don't know if he watches or not, but I'm just going to say it. Happy birthday, Luisito, which is my brother. Happy birthday, Luisito. Happy birthday, dear brother. Happy birthday to you. And I always add, te estás poniendo viejo, te estás poniendo viejo. You're getting old, Luisito. He's going to kill me later for that. But I had to. I always do that to him. So, you know. Oh, I'm not even dressed for Halloween, but this is how I'm doing it today. Okay, so I'm going to take you around. I'm going to probably wait until everybody, what are you doing? What are you, that's not for you to play with. Give me that back. Give it back. She wants to play. Hi, Ramses. How you doing? Give me that back. You know, this is Spanish thing. You're not supposed to be playing with it. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hi, Ramses. Good morning. How you doing? I'm going to put this on the chair so she doesn't grab it and break it. Hi, Hunting. How you doing? Is there a nickname, Hunting, that you want me to, like, call you by? You want me to call you, I just call you Hunting, just to make sure I refer to your channel. Hunting, okay, sounds good. I'm preparing for the Halloween birthday party, so I'm going to take you around and kind of show you what we have done. All right, so it's my girl's happy birthday party. It's not her birthday. She just saved her party for now, for Halloween. So, I created a picture wall for the kids. So, it's a Halloween one. It says help. It says run. And then it says ah. And y'all see that? I still got to finish it because I want to make it darker. So, I got to go over it again. Over here in this corner, there's a broom, a witch's broom, which I got to still take her out of the plastic. I should probably do. And then there it is. You see it? Oh, that's dark. I did better on that one. And then I added the tape and glue it all. And what this was a tablecloth. A black tablecloth. The disposable ones, that's what that was. Happy Halloween to you too, Ramses. It's my brother's birthday, y'all. Wish him a happy birthday. I don't even know how old my brother is. He never knows how old I am either, so that's okay. It's a brother-sister thing. He's in Massachusetts, so happy birthday, Luisito. I love you with all my heart, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. I didn't carve my pumpkin, so that was my pumpkin. Unfortunately, it was raining yesterday. I was gonna go do. Hi, West Country. How you doing? I had plans, okay? You all were gonna see yesterday the chickens carving a pumpkin. That's what that pumpkin was saved for, was for the chickens to carve it. Even if Halloween passes, I still want my chickens to carve their pumpkin. So yes, chickens can carve a pumpkin. So, but I'm gonna take you outside and show you. Oh, let me show you inside. I still have one more thing inside that I gotta show you. A few things. So I know a lot of people don't think about this. Home Depot has it going. Thank you to the lady in Home Depot. If you're watching, if you did subscribe, let me know and say hello to me. We were getting these because they were on clearance. They're like $5. I know. Run to Home Depot. They're cheap decorations at Home Depot. And she gave me this idea of adding some things to it because it was just plain like that. Not very fun. But if you add those, boom. And I was like, oh, I just had done the Shelly hoodie. So I'm going to do the same thing to the spider set. That's genius. I forgot all about it and I wasn't thinking because I was doing plans for the party, okay? I added those in there. I glued them to it. And biscuit no barking. And that's what I did. But that was the lady's idea for Home Depot. Thank you so much for giving me that idea. Amazing. Please, as you come in, don't forget to hit that like button. It does help me and every channel that you go on as well. If you hit it, it helps everybody so much. So I started already doing the counter. Okay, I was going to do the table. And I'm probably going to do... You know, a second. Sorry about that. I was gonna do a side table, and I'm probably later gonna do a side table. My dog is probably wondering, who am I talking to? You know, that's why you hear her barking. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, oh, you wait a minute. I know why she's barking. You're not supposed to have that, Sadie. So. I was going to do a side table. I'm probably still going to do a side table. Oh, Johnny had to go to the store to go pick up some stuff for the party. More stuff. Hi, Cindy. How you doing? Oh, that's awesome, Cindy. I'm so glad you got it. All right, so I'm going to take you and show you. And just remember my back camera. My back camera is broken, so this is my front one. We went to go get new phones, and they didn't have any. But anyways, so I'm going to show you what we have. I just started decorating for the counter. I put these in the bags because the last time I opened stuff, and not all was ate, and then you have to save it in a Ziploc bag. So individual, and then they can grab whatever they want. I'm not done with this bowl. We got a bloody ghost where it says where you are. Shouldn't it say where are you? It should say where are you, and it doesn't. It says where you are. But anyways, we got these. Johnny got these for the girls. This is a surprise for Riley and Lorelai and Penny. And we got this potion skull spiders napkins as well. I have to open it, but I'm gonna open it when it gets closer to the party. Let me get the dog. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. She's probably hearing the neighbors are cutting their grass and stuff. So there you go, Biscuit. Biscuit. Here, Biscuit. There you go. Their neighbors are cutting their grass, so that's why my dog is barking them. But you can't do nothing about it sometimes. So all right. So we got the little plates. This will be for the cake, and it says help. I know it's backwards right now, but that's what it says. Help, laddie, for the kids. We got some cups. We got them in orange, and we got them in ooh, can't get it out. And we got them in black as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewash these because you know the tape that it comes with, it just gets restuck to the thing. They should probably think about not doing that. I'll wash that out again. And the black says, pick your poison. Very cool. And then this orange one is a very spooky town going on. Yes. We got those. We got the bigger plates. No one leaves. No one leaves. And then, of course, we got more things that we got to put here. But we got already the cake. The cake spatulas ready and stuff. And where are you makes sense. It makes more sense, does it? Yes. Yes, where are you, right? And instead, it says where you are. Where you are. Somebody made a boo-boo. Somebody made a boo-boo. We are lighting our spooky candle. I probably should have done vinyl on the front of it. Made it spooky to blend in more. We got the chips, but instead of opening chips, this time they can pick whatever chip they want. And we also got a whole little fridge, mini fridge, Johnny's Predator fridge, full of snacks. We got the utensils in red that we're going to put in our tray for our party. We got the goodie bags. Yes, the goodie bags for the girls. I forgot to put that way. It's a kitty basket. It reminds me of Salem. My favorite movie growing up. But I am going to take you. Hi, Greg. How you doing? I think I said hi, David. But if I didn't, hi, David. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure you hit that like, please. It does help out a lot. And I'm going to take you outside and show you what we got going outside. And don't forget, today is the premiere. And I dropped a short earlier this morning on the wall and stuff like that. But later on today at 1 p.m. Central Time, we got Cosmos premiere. Roblox Cosmos, the making of the head. And I'll show you later on in another video or short what they Shelly and Cosmo look like. Later on as well, at some point, now I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, I'll drop the rest of Shelly's head, the making of Shelly. But let's show you what we got going on outside. I got lipstick on my lip. Sorry about that. All right. Mine is non-transfer, but sometimes it does transfer. Hi, Jen. How you doing? So we got our thing on the door. Usually we do a nicer wreath on the door. How do you want to do that? Because look, it is blocked by my screen. So that's what I got going on right there. Woo! And then we got this little goose. And the wind just blows them everywhere. We got Penny's little pumpkin. Yay! And then, oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. So I'm going to probably have to open the window so you can actually see what we did in the window. I'm doing great. I'm preparing for the Halloween kids' birthday party that we got going on. It's not their birthday. It's just that they saved their party for Halloween. So, yeah. Hit that like, please. It will help me a lot. If you haven't, please go and take a second and do so. So, oh, I can see that the cold kind of unstuck my thing. So, there's no problem. We're just going to make sure we stick them back up there. Because we don't want them unstuck. Stick back up there. Get up there. All right. I don't know if that one will stick, so I might have to put more tape. Yeah, that one is not sticking. You know why? Because it is so cold here in Tennessee. I'm not joking. It is really cold. Just, I don't know if you can see it. You can probably see it at night. No, you can't see it. It's like a gigantic spider inside of there. The same side of it is the one in the kitchen, but that one is brown. I probably should have gone for another purple. And then If you did not see the other shorts that we did with how we I haven't dropped the video yet on it, so I have to. But I did a short showing it. I created this tree. Spooky tree. So what we did is a branch. I was like, I need a tree, a creepy tree. And I said, oh, if the Lord provides. And then the next day, the same night, it was a storm, and a tree branch to a couple tree branches fell on the ground. And look, creepy tree. And I spray painted it, added some web spiders to it, and some spiders all around. Oh, yo, look at this. Okay, so we had this little spider the teacher gave the kids, or actually I think this was from last Halloween, and it was in one of the bags, I think. So I had to add it. Y'all see that? Wait, y'all see that little spider right there? I stuck it like it's trying to get into the pumpkin. Yeah. No. So what's happening is Maddy's notifications getting an office, and Johnny's getting an office as well. And we're just basically updating our offices. And so you got to stay tuned for that, Greg. Johnny surprised me with it, so that was really awesome of him. I want to show you Riley's. Let me see to make sure that I got the right one. Riley's pumpkin. Yes. Tell you what, I left my outside by the trees because I said they're perfect for Halloween. I'll take care of them after. But look, there's Riley's pumpkin. But Riley's pumpkin is a fox. It's got a tail. Genius, right? She saved the pieces from the eye and all that, and she put it as a tail. I thought that was amazing because I'm like, and then Ellie's pumpkin has these little horns. Oops, the horn twisted. I'm so sorry. There you go. It's a little horns. Oh, if you did not watch my wreath video, go watch that to see how this was made. So that's pretty cool. And this was from a tray thing. This was from Dollar Tree, this little tray spider thing. And I wanted that one because it looks more cool. Then these, again, are branches from my tree. They look creepy, so I'm like, perfect. I spray painted them black, added eyeballs, and if you can notice, bones. And then, of course, we taped the garage. And then, of course, we have beware, go back, beware sign. And then another creepy tree. I did not get to put a spider web on this one. This one was supposed to have a spider web and saw spiders. I kind of ran out of time. So, and I got to go back inside because I'm cold. We have a graveyard. Yo, we made a graveyard. And if you not watch the video on how I made this, and that one, go watch it. But these bone bags here are also from Home Depot. Yo, get yourself to Home Depot. They were $5 for the bone bag that at Walmart is like $13 and $20, and if you go to other places it's like $20 as well. So yeah, boneyard. Now the arrangement, thank you Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny spotted the clearance section at Home Depot, and he got these for the party. He got the spiders as well, and a lot of stuff, pretty much everything for the party. And then I did the home decorating crafts to make all this spooky outside look spooky. And then he arranged the bones as well. So you got the graveyard. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I'm going to get back inside because I'm freezing. But we got these. I rescued these. Somebody had thrown these away. And I'm like, those are gorgeous. Perfect for the party. And, if y'all remember, we were magnet fishing and murlurking. And if you go back to Johnny's Corner and watch, you'll see Riley found this in a river. And you can only see like a side or whatever. She picked it up and she's like, Mommy, a bird, a stone bird. So that's a stone bird. And this one turns out to be vintage. And so it's decorating the front as well. I'm not painting it. I'm just gonna leave it as a stone because I really like that look. Hi Outdoor, how you doing? Everybody please hit the like, and if you did, thank you so much. I wasn't gonna go live because I still have to work on Shelly, but I'm gonna take you with me. So here's the little witch cat. I love it. Also, somebody threw that away and it's perfect. I love it. I love rescuing things. It's really amazing. Really amazing. What do y'all think of the outside? My kids said, Mama, we don't have decorations for outside. Are we ever gonna buy some decorations? So I started to craft decorations for Halloween. I'm gonna show you the spider inside only because when you go outside you can't see it. So that's huge. It is huge, and that is also from Home Depot. Now I get shout out to the lady at Home Depot. I don't know if she's gonna watch this or not, but the bottom looks like this, and the top you can't see it. The top is just fans. She gave me the idea of adding the fans, and I thought, oh, I had just been working on the Shelly hoodie. Perfect to add and glue the fangs to the spider. So if you twist it and you show it, it just looks spooky that way. It's better. It's better. She gave me the idea. So shout out to her. Now, to our collectibles in the office, I had a spare spider, a little spare spider. And I said, why not also decorate a little bit? So I didn't decorate this section here for the stuff that we have found magnet fishing and metal detecting and metal lurking. But if you notice on the shackles that we found from 1800, I put a spider. Put a spider. Of course, this is not part of the decoration from that. This is just one of our duck's feather that has the Johnny's Corner blue feather. So I just put that in there. And then this sheriff badge is from my wedding. Is a vintage one. They don't make them like this kind no more exactly. But that was from my wedding. My ring bearers, I call them the ring sheriffs, had to have that on their thing, and they were all with cowboys and stuff. Hi Johnny Small, how you doing? I've been showing around the party things. Oh, I think it's this bowl, but I'm not sure. After I'm gonna put this, probably gonna put honestly the snacks on this, the goodie bags on this one. What that's gonna happen with this kitty bowl is it's gonna be a the fruit bowl, not the fruit bowl, but fruit punch bowl. So it's gonna have like bones floating in the fruit punch. It's gonna have eyeballs. We got the eyeballs. Here they are. We got the eyeballs floating in the fruit punch is what we're gonna add. We're gonna add the bones. I got the bones in the bag as well because I saved some from the reef to put in there. We also got some pumpkins. Some pumpkins that we're also gonna ring around. We still have some tape. We still have some tape to decorate with. So that's what we're doing today. Yeah, that's supposed to be the fruit bowl. I just didn't think of it. I was like, I'm missing something. What am I missing? But yeah, preparation for the birthday party today. I still gotta work. Hi, Calaberi. I'm gonna say hi, Lunaris, okay? Hi, Lunaris. Because I just can't say the other. I'll probably butcher it because I can't say it. So, how you doing? Now, I'm gonna tell you this because I had an experience on my last live. You will get a wrench for new people. Later on, you have to earn your wrench. So the ones who already have the wrench is because I know them all and we interact with each other. We've been known each other for a long time. So I will not be wrenching instantly new because of the bad language that came into the last live before last week. And my child was there present. I do not allow that. And so when it comes to wrenching, you know, I'm not going to wrench right now. I'll wrench all the people that I know and all the people that I interacted with. But the my stuff is in the laundry room only because we're getting a update. We're getting, hi Rick, how you doing? Welcome in, Rick. We're doing an update on Johnny's Corner's office. We also updating Maddy's Creations office. So right now I still gotta finish Shelly, so I'm in here to finish it. So what have we done so far for Shelly? I got the eyelashes that I made. And this is foam board, by the way. And not from the store, this is just a crafting one. So I'm giving her eyelashes. I forgot to make these. I left them for later and later and later, and it does need it. Shelly needs the buttons on the side of the head. Even my child said, Shelly doesn't have buttons on her head. I had to show her. Shelly does have buttons on the side of the head, on the hoodie part. So we made buttons. We made them. So we're going to sew these into the hoodie as well. So we're not, they can be removable as well. You do want to at some point wear your hoodie as a hoodie. And not really not wear it. So you do want to wear it. So I'm going to put you right here. As I said, this is my laundry room just so I can work on everything and everything. I ain't going to put this down because I have to sew a tail. That is right. You heard me say it. I have to sew a tail for Shelly because Shelly has a tail. So I got some fabric and I need to make Shelly's tail. Listen, Sunday I'm going to need a big nap for all this crafting in a row. I'm going to need a gigantic nap. Maddy, you need these. I don't know. I don't know if it will let me click on that because I'm back. Don't worry. I got you. Let me see what that is, okay? Let me see what that is. Let me see what this is. What do I need, Johnny Small? What do I need? Let's see. I need lots of things, okay? I need lots of things. But Johnny's Corner and Maddy's Certifications are both going through an office update. So, yes, stay tuned for that. It's all going to be revamped. It's all going to be done in a huge way. We're working really hard on that. Now, I hope my computer has battery because I need it. Okay, give me 1 second, Johnny Small. I got you. I finished Cosmo's head for Roblox Cosmo from Dandy's World. And that video is dropping today. Ooh, let me mute that. Today. So stay tuned for that because I was even in shock of how nice it turned out. So, you know, as a crafter or you have a vision for some kind of a something and you start on this project and you continue on doing it, but as you go along, it just leaves you in shock. It leaves you speechless. And, well, that happened to me. I was so joyful that it really turned out that well and nice. Because even if you're working on things, sometimes not everything turns out as nice as you envision it. No, I don't, Johnny Small. No, I don't. I actually saw that. So my sister-in-law sent me that exact video. And I was like, Johnny, look at this. Just so you know, you never give me one of these shoes. So I'm going to show you what Johnny Small is saying. You ready? Y'all see them shoes? Y'all see them shoes? There's chicken heels. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hi, Rusty 82758. Okay. But yes, No. No with those. No, 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 no. No. Those are creepy. Those are creepy. Yeah, she sends me a lot of videos and stuff of chicken this and chicken that. But honestly, I don't collect chicken items. Isn't that weird? I just don't. I do have a metal chicken, I mean a rooster that we bought it at Hi Brush Walker, how you doing? Oh, you too. Thank you so much. That if you see something dented or whatever at a store, you could get that for cheaper. So I was like, hey, you notice your rooster? Those roosters are so expensive. They're so expensive, okay? I knew exactly what I was doing. I was like, and it's not the big one. I cannot buy the big one right now. Those are over $100. I'll wait until I see one dented and then I'll approach. Sorry, but I have kids. I ain't gonna spend on one of those big ones right now. But I saw the smaller one that is about this big. And I was like, hey, you notice your rooster over here is it's gorgeous, but did you notice the dent? Did you know that it's damaged? And then they said, no, I did not. Is it? I said, yeah, it's on. Let me just see it. So I had to show you. She said, yeah. Oh, are you interested in it? I said, oh, yeah, I was interested in buying it. And, but, you know, it has a dent in it. And so I was wondering how would you go about it? Any sale on it or anything like that? Yes, I did that. So I got it from full price to half price. Yeah. You can do that. You can do that. Hey, can't Johnny smoke? You can't blame a girl for trying. It's like, you know, if they weren't, then it was going to probably end up in the trash. And you realize that they do that. Because in Party City, I worked in Party City before. And the amount of stuff that you had to throw away for the most ridiculous thing. Perfectly good items, too. I'm going to tell you about one, and we weren't allowed to grab it. I mean, I couldn't grab it. If I did, I probably would have gotten fired at the moment, but I probably should have grabbed it. Would have been worth it. It was a smoke machine, one of those expensive smoke machines for Halloween. And just because one piece of the cardboard, not even really broke, but just like the cardboard got scratched and whatever, they threw it away. I wish I would have grabbed it. I wish I would have said, yeah, I'll take it. You know, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I should have. And I never stopped thinking about the machine because I'm like, dang, that's probably my one chance of having a smoke machine for Halloween. And it was one of the expensive ones. And sadly, they do throw things away like that. No. Can you listen, David, do you know about our Crusader Red? Do you know about Red? Everybody else in here knows about Red. And if you don't know about Red, our Crusader, you want to get to know Red. He's amazing. But if he sees me with one of those, he'll probably kill my feet. I'll probably come back without my legs, okay? I mean, he does not bite me or fight with me. He just fights with everybody else. He loves me. He actually dances around me. Kind of like if you were to do tango. That's my rooster. That's my rooster. You seen Red before? Yes, Red is amazing. Red loves me. I raised Red since he was really bitty. I raised them all. And he actually, he fights with Johnny. If you see the last live before this one, he goes. But this is the thing with Johnny and Red. Red looks forward to this at least one time a day. He needs it. And if he doesn't, gets real sad. You can see him. You can see him like, oh, you know, let's go. Come on. I need my one. Because in the end of the day, a rooster needs some kind of a something. And they need to feel like a rooster. So, but Johnny, don't be fooled. Johnny looks forward to Red also picking a fight with him. And I'll be honest with you. Red is about to be 4 years old. He's about 4 years old already. He's getting old. So, but he still look old, but, you know, and he don't act old either. But I am realistic that I know that they only last so many years. And I know that once my Red, not only am I gonna be missing him, I know that, yes, and I know that he's gonna miss him when he's gone. You watch, he's gonna miss him. But if you remember Red, you know that I don't know if you've seen Shanti. I was able to incubate eggs after Shanti passed away, and we have a Shanti Junior from Shanti. I'm hoping I could have a Red Junior. I am really hoping I could. Now, from the ones I incubated, I was able to incubate a white rooster with black spots. And he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. No cock-a-doodle yet. They don't do the sound yet, but they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Now, maybe, just maybe, I can get a Red Junior. I don't know. That would be great if I could. A Red Junior. But yeah, no, my rooster, if he sees those things, I'm going to have to move my rack, my merch rack to the side. As I said, we're revamping the offices. So right now, I'm in the laundry room. And I'm going to have to move this thing because I'm going to have to move around and it's in my way. So, sewing machine. I probably should have moved some of the stuff to the side so I could have worked perfectly on it. You know, I'm going to put you dishware because that way is messy. So I'm going to pull my computer to the side, wrap my cable, and I thought that this was a perfect size for my tail that I got to sew for Shelly. But it's not. I need more fabric. So no problem. We're going to sew this one to this one, and then you have plenty of fabric for the tail. So I'm taking you on with me to sew Shelly's tail. And this is what I did. I glued this is the old foam pads from Johnny's Corner. So I try to recycle as much as as much as I can. And so we'll make the tail sort of like this. And then I'm probably going to have to add something in here. But we're going to cover this up in fabric and make it look like a tail. And then we got to make the spikes. Because Shelly is a dinosaur. So we got to add the spikes to it. Yeah, good luck. So the stuff that I am making is pretty cool. So if you have not watched what I'm doing, you might want to. Now, I'm going to put my computer over here so I can still keep an eye on the chat by the side. You have a great day. Thank you, Johnny Small. I appreciate that so much. I hope you have a great day. Hi, Jim. How you doing? We're making the tail for Shelly. And this tape is not okay. We're making the tail for Shelly. We're in the laundry room because we're working on Maddy's Certification's office and Johnny's Corner's office. Put that on the side as another project thing. So this is not enough. We need to double that. So no problem. We're gonna double it and just sew it all together. And honestly, fabric is so expensive too. Listen, I don't want to build a tail that will cost me an arm and a leg. So, and it's just literally for like an hour or so. So we got the Halloween party today. If you weren't here earlier, you might want to later come back and watch after it uploads. It will probably upload tomorrow for this live. But I showed you the decorations. I showed you what I did outside. I showed you the table. I showed a picture Halloween picture wall that I did yesterday. And a little hint of it, and you can see a small area of it, is in my short that I uploaded this morning. I made that. And by the way, what looks like blood in that tablecloth ain't blood. It ain't nothing that you go and buy. It's nail polish. I used red nail polish to make that. I wrote the words help and I wrote run with nail polish. Yep. I was gonna plan on doing it with hot glue, but I honestly don't have enough glue left. I don't have enough glue left. I ran out of glue, so I'm gonna have to buy more glue. So here's my machine. Get it going. Oh my god, it's heavy. Put our things to the side. Okay. I had to think for a second. And then start plugging everything up. Plug it all in. My little bow came off. Did my makeup ahead of time because you know something? If I'm going to be doing the Halloween party, going trick-or-treating with the kids, and then having the girl sleepover, my house is going to be so packed. I'm going to need a nap on Sunday. Yeah, because it's sleeping over, so it's like 2 days of mayhem and crazy and all that. Mayhem. Sorry about that. Mayhem and crazy. So, I'm going to put all our stuff away. And I don't know how this is going to go for me, but we're going to see how good it goes. I got to plug this in, and I should probably plug it from the back. So, let's move my tablecloth, my desk. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right. You're still there? You still there? All right. So, don't forget to smash the like if you haven't. So what I like to do is I like to match my threads. I'm going to put this to the side. To the fabric so you don't see it as much. It's just a great tip. I definitely got to buy more of these because I use them a lot. And I like to have at least one, if not two, of each color. And I was at the store too. I just got to make myself a list, you know? You ever have issues with that? Like, you forget this or forget that. But if you would have made a list, it would not be forgotten, right, in the first place. So, where is my sewing thing? I'll be right back. My sewing thing is right here behind me. And I still have the sweater there from yesterday. Crazy. Crazy. All right. Don't mind me. Don't mind my mess. I'm gonna look. Pull our sleeves up because we're about to get serious here. Yeah, that's perfect. First try. Look at that. Boom. Done. Sticky notes on the fridge for myself. Yeah. Yes. That is correct. Well, I need to get myself a dry erase board. So I write what I need and what I don't need, and then you just like make a new thing. That's what I want. Don't forget, you're more than welcome to share your links down in the chat below. I would do it, but I can't do it. So if you can share your thing, that will be great. So guess what? I don't have one that matches in the bottom. So we're gonna have to make one. No problem. Make one. I don't want to make it, but I gotta make it. That's the pain of it. So I was kind of hoping I had a second color of it, but I don't. But that's okay. We're just gonna make it. Some people don't know that it's so easy to actually transfer this to this. I used to do it by hand, actually. So this is actually fun for me. All you do is you pull this up, and then this is where you're gonna actually put this in, but you're gonna thread the thread from that to this to begin it. So let me show you what that looks like. And you're gonna kind of pull it through. And what I like to do is I like to kind of wind just a tiny bit. You're gonna put it through. I don't think you can see it, but put it through the hole. Put it through the hole. And then after you put it through the hole, you see it right in there. And kind of wind it a little bit. And tuck in if you want. Now that end, I'm going to put that little teeny end, honestly, off the other hole. And then we're going to put it. Oops, I put it the wrong way. So we're going to undo it because I was thinking. So you're going to put it down. Sorry about that. You're going to put it down because you're wanting into it, not out of it. And see, I usually do it and I don't overthink it. You know what I mean? I don't overthink it. Put it in. So now I'm overthinking it because I have to show you. Okay. There you go. Just put it the way that I had it. Put it through the hole. Put it through the hole. Wind a little bit. And then try to see if you can keep it there. And then put it on it. And trust me, it will wind and wind in there. So then this end. Actually, sorry about that. See, when you're trying to show somebody else exactly how you do it, I mostly just do it. So put your thing on the tall one, which is right there. Okay, put it in there. I'm gonna try to see if I can show you without and then wind, and then you're gonna do here and then put it. No, sorry about that. My goodness gracious, think about it, Maddie. Think about it. Don't process it too much. Trying over here. I'm trying. It's so hard to show other people. So you're gonna put it. I also haven't been sleeping much, and I've been doing projects all day and all night. You caught it. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Wind it back up because I messed up. All right, put it in. Put it. I'm gonna put it. Instead of putting it through here, you're gonna wind it here. Okay, you're gonna wind it there. Usually, your machine brings instructions for it, and you make sure that it's not loose. And then once you go like this, right? Once you go like this, let me put it that way. You put like this, wind it this way, so it kind of makes like I don't know, sort of like an X. Sort of like an X. Sort of. You need another machine? You know what you want to know, Mike? I saw an expensive machine and I should have just bought it. It was the one for embroidery. And it was at a thrift shop. I should have bought it. Hi, Sid, how you doing? Because it was like under $5 that they wanted for it. I Googled that machine. It was a $500 machine. Like brand new in the thing with everything with it. From the same spot that I got my other box for vintage stuff. I'm kicking my butt for that. I now look for one intentionally and I don't find one. So that's the big joke about it. I look for it intentionally now and I don't find one. So you stick your hole in there now, just like I showed you before, and wind it. Hold it. Press it. And then I'm going to tell you because a lot of people don't. You are going to make sure that you wind up and that's not loose. Okay? You don't need it to be loose. And you just wind it up. put it on, and I might have to mute for after I plug the machine in because I haven't plugged it in yet, but I do have to plug it in. And then I'm gonna make sure my pedal. You want to make sure your pedal is where you step on it. As I said, I am working on Shelly's tail today. Oh my god. Yep, Shelly's tail and Shelly's head to have it ready for today. You want a big one? Yeah, I'm telling you, it was like brand new with everything in it. And it went under just $5. And it's just basically people donate and the money, and it's a charity thing. And it's basically, it's a thrift shop. The money they make helps the churches, but also helps the homeless, women and children who are abused from abused homes, or people who have lost things. So when people go to move, they just donate things there. And I should have bought that machine. Oh my god. To find out it was a $500 machine, and I could have had it. I could have owned it. But no, I didn't. You did? This one was actually Johnny's grandma's machine. It's a brother, and she's no longer with us. But this was her machine, and so when she met me, she says to me, you yarn? She says, but you're so young. I don't see kids your age knitting and sewing and crafting away. She just stared at me for the longest time knitting. And she says to me, oh my god. But I sewed all by hand since I was a kid because I didn't have machines. I couldn't afford machines. So I had to sew everything by hand. And I did complicated things as well. But they came out, the stitches came out perfect and they held, you know. And so she gifted me this, and it's been with me ever since. She's no longer with us. But her machine is here. Actually, true story, it has a stain of where she kind of got injured in the inside of this, trying to clean it out, and I don't clean that part out. I leave it to remember her by. It's very small, but to remember her by, I keep it there. It's not in my way. It's just right there, and it's just a memory thing, you know? Yeah, you did too? Yes, yes. I did by hand, and now I sew by machine. I'm still teaching myself. Now, I will tell you, because I do gotta be honest with you. I was horrible in sewing class. Home ec, they don't have that as much no more. Kids might nowadays be like, what is home ec? But I actually had home ec. I had cooking class as well. They now bringing it back because I guess the girls' schools have it. So I kind of popped it out. Put it back in there. Put it back in there. There you go. Easy does it. And then I'm going to mute you while this goes on. Here I'm thinking I did something wrong, and it's because I technically did something wrong. Technically. Make sure that you move it from here to here, and of course, make sure that your string is tight. You do have to hold this so it stays tight, because you don't want to loosen here and then it gets all tangled. Many people do make that error, and it gets tangled. I did it on try one, but I know not many people do. But when I was in home ec, I was terrible because my teacher did not actually take time with me. She took time with other people. So it was like, get on the machine and learn. Like, no, it was not really, for me, a teachable thing. So I taught myself how to sew. And the inspiration for me knowing how to sew was my mother and my seamstress. I had a seamstress and she sewed my uniforms. I think I'm the only one that remembers her from everybody in school. She passed away. She had a stroke, or a heart attack, and I still remember her. And I used to watch her she made the uniforms and everything. She was just allowing me to sit there to watch her, and her and my mom. And when my mom sewed, she was sew, and I would just pay attention to how she was. I would focus on the needle and how she did the needlework. You know what I mean? And to me, it was like when you see the Disney movies and you feel that, oh, wow. That was me watching them. I'm going to mute you because I'm going to start. I'm going to redo this a second because it's not going. It's not being nice to me. Sometimes it does happen. I still remember. See, this one that I'm using, this thread that I'm using, I never used this one, so I think that that's where I messed up. Is this one is probably not a good one to use, but it's the one that matches my stuff. I need to use it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I swear she had her favorites, and the favorites is who she taught, but she didn't teach me. But, and I guess my family says that everybody in the family used to learn how to, like, they did dresses and everything else. They were seamstresses. Listen, I don't know. All I know is, I taught myself. Watching my mom. Now, my mom taught me how to put the needle through the thread and do the knot. You remember the knot? Yeah. Now, when I was a kid, you had to wet it and then go like this. Oh, wait, put it through and then go like this. This is how my mama did it. I still do it that way. I still wind the ball into a very good knot. And I laugh and giggle each time I do it because I think of her. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so funny. You know, I'm going to have to buy this color for maybe the future. I don't have the problem of just having the one thread that matches the thing. I'm going shopping for threads. Trust me, I am. Come on. See, that one is not as big, so it's kind of like a pain. What do we have in here that might help us? Oh, whales now. We're going to actually put a thing in there to hold it. So it doesn't move as much. Yeah, buddy. Now I'm going to mute because I got to do it. I never have this much issues with my machine. But I'm having issues. I swear it's because the thing is so big. I mean, so little. I'm trying to. It's probably not. Okay. Yeah. It's not taking a hold of it, I betcha. It's not taking a hold of it. Oh my God. I hope this just like takes because I do gotta work on the tail. I gotta work on the head for Shelly. I finished Cosmo, so that premieres today. And pain in the butt. I think it's time for look for another color because this is not working for me. That one is not working for me. But I need this color. It's awful. It's awful. So we spray painted the head already of Shelly. I don't know. I think I did film the first part. I'm not sure. I gotta check my phone. And then do the rest of the video. So I drop the one for Cosmo. The one for Cosmo. Alright, I'm gonna try this again and hope and pray it does work. Never give up. Keep trying. Keep trying. Don't give up. Look at that. We ran out of thread. Sorry about that. I thought it was not muted. But it's okay. Because we actually are okay. But there's our thread that we need. And the one we actually tied, I like to cut the bottom. And I like to leave it tied so it doesn't come loose. But look how good that is. If you make sure that your thread is not loose. Perfect. Perfect. By the way, anybody know what this is for? Because I have it in my sewing kit, and I do not know exactly what that is. That's the one thing that I do not know. This was in the vintage box, and I just don't know. It has a needle thing in the bottom, and it has like a clip here. I'm thinking it's for, like, I don't know, and then pinching something. I don't know what that is. But if you know what that is, let me know what that is. Let me know, because I don't know what that piece is. So we're going to grab our... I'm wondering if I have another thread that matches. Because I'm running out of matching. Oh. Just enough. It's just enough. It's just enough. Okay. So I guess we're going with the one because I don't think I have, unless I have in the back behind me something that matches. Let's see. See what that looks like. No, that's a no-go. None of these match, so we're gonna start collecting more. Yep, I'm going on a thread mission, sewing stuff mission. Yes, it looks like a tool to pull things, right? And it has like a clip thingy. I don't know. I haven't taken a picture and Googled it, but it has like a needle on the bottom, and then it has a clip here. So it's like, huh, I don't know. Did I put a thing in there? No, I did not. I don't know. So now we take our thing. I'm hungry. I'm hungry as a wolf. I swear. My belly's growing. I've been working so hard. I haven't eaten nothing yet. Ugh, horrible. But if you don't keep working, the stuff won't be ready. So, anybody found that genie bottle? Just send it my way. I promise I will return her. I only borrowed her for like a day. And then What I am doing is just legit just putting my things just through and through and through. That's it. You know, I own my washer and dryer now, so I need to take that label off it. I was just thinking when I sold you, I'm like, I need to take that off. Just I own it now. And since now I own it, I need to decorate the whole washer. Yeah. I know. I will. I will. My belly rumbling. It feels like a tiger's in there. Rawr. Hungry. I'm hungry. I should probably make some hot dogs as I'm doing this. But it's awful. You know what I'm really thinking about? Fries. Fries. Fries with chicken. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Yeah. I'm going to take you with me because, you know, you said that. I just remembered that I left a bag of chips in the counter if the dog didn't eat it. Oh, it's still here. Oh, it's still here. I can snack at the same time. Oh my God. I'm so hungry. I can snack at the same time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm snacking at the same time as I'm going to sew, okay? Got some onions. Not sponsored, but I got some onions. I am so sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Hallie, how you doing? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, sorry. Come on. Come on. There you go. Thank you. And then cut the extra because I have too much extra in there. Too much extra. Mm. There you go. Oh, my dog is howling. My dog is howling out there. Oh. Well, I have this little beady thing, and that's how it's going. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. All right, so now we're gonna put this in there because we messed up. The other way. My rooster is going. You probably can't hear it because I do have the window shut. Hi, nature doll. How you doing? Good morning. I don't know if other people do it, but I hold my thread right here on the side whenever I'm pulling the one from underneath up. Hi.
I'm mad.
Why are you mad? Oh, shoot. You made me do that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I probably messed up.
Why am I mad?
I didn't. It brought up by accident my thread.
Because read this right here. Chocolate checkout. $1.57.
$1.57. What's chocolate checkout, first of all?
$1.57.
Give me the receipt. Hi, Summer and Brad. How you doing?
That was your Snickers.
You got me a Snickers?
I did, but it's not in the bag. Wow.
I hate the store now. You only bought me a Snickers. The store didn't put it in the bag.
Oh, wait a minute. It's here.
It's here? I am so hungry.
They put it in the bread.
I remember I had chip onions. I'm so hungry. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm so hungry. Oh my God, y'all. I'm not sponsored, but this is just like,
You locked me out of the house.
I didn't lock you
You locked me out of the house.
No, didn't.
I go, and I buy you all this stuff, and you lock the door and lock me out. I was mad. I had the right.
I love you. Oh my God. Oh, you teaser. You have Burger King. I'm literally over here thinking of fries and a chicken sandwich. Oh my God. Yum.
You can't end on your life.
It might cut short.
Oh, chicken.
I saw the chicken. He says I can't have any. He says because I'm live. He meanie. He showed me the chicken too, Lee.
You got it for Ellie's throat.
I never heard of that tea.
It's London.
It's a London tea. I didn't even know we had any here. Wow, it's been over service over 300 years. Must be a really good tea. Riley's the only one that can't really have tea because he's allergic to tea. Brad and Summer, you asked, what am I doing? I'm building Shelly's tail for Roblox, Dandy's World. I bought the fabric. I didn't buy a big enough thing to cover the amount of tail. I was thinking it was this much tail that I gotta build. She's like, no, it's longer. I'm like, I only bought the fabric for the size that I thought. I need to make it longer. No problem. Listen, I bought like 3-4 packages of these. I'm going to sew it together. And then you got what I have. What I need. Okay? Because fabric is too expensive. So I bought the little ones. Because think about it. These costumes, you use them for like one day. If you use them again, it's just a pure miracle. You know? Oh my, you teasing me. Oh my God, you love me. Oh, give me. Oh, give me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Love you. I'm gonna mute you while I sew this fabric. So my top came off. So what I'm doing is I cannot mess this up. I got very little left of the matching colors. So what I'm going to do is be very gentle. Make sure I sew once and not make a mistake. For some reason I thought I had threaded it, but I didn't.
So I made people in the cashier line
Laugh.
wonder.
Oh, wonder?
Because I said, how come you can get a whole chicken? I said, ma'am, I gotta ask you a question. She's like, yeah. I said,
No.
Those are leg quarters, right? She's like, yeah. I said, how much are those? She goes, about $9. I said, yeah, and you can get a whole chicken for $10 to $13, right? She's like, yeah, but I don't need all that breast and everything. I just want the quarters. Because I'm making, I said, I get it. But the real reason why I'm asking that is because look at this whole rotisserie chicken. I got it for $5.97. That's cooked, seasoned. For $5.97. I said, is this real chicken?
Hi, Grumpy.
Is it real chicken?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good thought. Grumpy, you're more than welcome to share your link down below. And thank you for being here. Thank you for smashing those likes, y'all. Love you. Hope you're enjoying this live. I didn't know if I was going to go live or not, but I'm mute to do this. Hi, Knuckles. How you doing? Oh, my God. I might take a break and I'll go back live after.
No.
Because I got to do. No,
Just
what?
bring your plate.
Give me your plate. Oh, yes, baby. You take my
I'm
plate.
not even eating it.
Why, I'm gonna. Just give me a minute. Trust me, I'm gonna. I didn't mute yet. I'm eating. Give me a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed up. I hit the wrong button. Now I can fix my camera. Give me a moment. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Because I tried to flip my camera and my back camera's broken. I kind of like made a boo-boo. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna have to like end it and then redo it because my camera won't look it. It won't let me. I'm trying. It won't let me. I'll be right back. Give me a few.